We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the New England Patriots. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson. We're ready to start year two together in the booth. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First down 10. 26-yard line.
What's that? Hey, what's that? That trip's left nasty.
We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Nolan Smith makes the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On second down, it's May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here's 3rd and 7.
You're on the ball. Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Working out of the gun, it's May.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
That is taken at the 10. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Throwing on the first play is Jones. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On second down, here's Jones. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to route. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Henderson now on 1st and 10. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Raiders' 22-yard line.
5. Yes, sir. Crazy. Hey, what's that?
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Got his man at the 6. Hey, he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Gibson. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And now 3rd and goal coming up.
Where was that? Eddie, what's that?
And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Pats will take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First running back taking an 8 from track. It's Ashton Genty. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Las Vegas Raiders and the New England Patriots. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Jones. Has him on the quick hitter. Has some daylight through the 40. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
6 yards. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. Trey Tucker makes the play. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 now. Here's Jones. That's complete to the back, Ashton Jeanty. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
To the air once more. Here's Jones. Hits him on the out route. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Again, Jones to the air. Complete on a slant to Watson. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Remember, it's pretty clear, Kate. If you get explosive plays, those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
From the red zone now. This one's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Jeanty. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. To return this, Marcus Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Right to the air with May. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Gain of 15 there. And that's a New England first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
2nd and 10. Here's May. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Crazy. Crazy. Five.
To the air yet again, May. This is caught downfield by Hollins. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Gain of 26 yards there. And the Patriots will have a first down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. To the air on first down, May. Throwing the out route complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Again, it's May. Complete to Diggs out left. He won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
Now that is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one. It kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
Crazy.
To the air on 3rd and long. And down he goes. Raiders got it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling-out process for rushers and blockers. They can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game, and that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that. All the way through, it's for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Starting this drive with a design run. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Former Raider Robert Spillane in on that stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
60 by Hey, smash.
Slot man motioned over. Beshko's motion right. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
19 Tiger.
Jones on 1st down. Gets it downfield, on target to Lupton. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. All set now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's a design run. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
That's complete to Bowers outright. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Seven yards on that pickup. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Jones. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. The first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it. Right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. And they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Connecting on the slant. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18, right?
From the red zone on 1st. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's an early lead for the Raiders. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. We're back and excited to start this 2nd quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
2nd down and goal.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. He brings it in. And this is down all the way to the 3. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Head to 60, head to 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go.
3rd and goal for Jones. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Robert Spillane has it. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, that kind of game may not take a safety out of the picture on the next play, but at least you won't have half your guys standing in the end zone on that next snap. That was a valuable little run right there.
From the gun, it's May. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's a New England 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Eddie, what's up? Hey, no, here.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Throwing is May. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on third and long.
Crazy. 5.
Throw here, third down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Fields this one at the 3. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out.
At their own 13-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
70 London, here we go. Out. 70, Hawk, 18, Pioneer, Buffalo 18.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Escapes the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
To throw again here on 2nd and 10. Jones. Into the hands of Tucker. Complete. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down throw by Jones. Big yards on the right side. But he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. How about 29 yards on first down? And that's good for a new set of downs. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Genty from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Jones looking to throw. But isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Motioning left is their running back. 3rd and long for him here. Has a man on target to Thornton. They're finally able to get to him and touch him down. But damage already done as they pick up that first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, but they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
In by his back here is Genty. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and
Third down, Jones to throw. Getting out to his left. He's going to run for it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Gillette after this.
Ready up.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready, go.
Here's Jones to throw. Makes the catch. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Back now, pressure coming. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders grow their lead just before halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders double their lead to 14.
Patriots nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Has him on the quick hitter. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Evan White hauls him down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Quick throw completed by May. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st. We've set it downs from 37.
First down. 1st and 10.
1st down, May. This will be caught once again by Diggs. And this one doesn't go far. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Ready, what's that?
Here's May to the air. Setting up the screen with Henderson. On 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the 1st, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Oh, and it's a fake puncher with the football. And no success on the fake punch. That's way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs.
You know, in these situations, Kate, you got to be a great actor. That time, the punt unit defensively was not buying anything they were selling. That's a big stop on the fake punt.
Jones on 1st down. Finds a seam down the middle. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal. possession now. It's first and goal. To throw, here's Jones. And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get 4 points to end a lopsided first half. Carlson now to add one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21.
Patriots, nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
Their own 20-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that?
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that?
They'll stick with the ground game here. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. One last play before the break.
Hey, what's that? Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy. 5.
One final shot before the half. He's going deep this time. This is caught inside the 15. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. See what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10.
Where was that?
On play action, here's May. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders continue piling on to this lead.
Patriots, nothing.
redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Off the play action. May. Pressure coming, and they take it down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down. May now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 9.
Crazy. Five.
May now on third down. Raiders closing in, and down he goes. Offense to the line fast. May throwing for it. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
Well, there was no way that defense was going to pass up on that opportunity. I dare to say that was the most energetic and frenzied we've seen them all game. I don't think they could believe the offense would go for it that deep in their own territory.
Play action now with Jones. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it'll be second and goal.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can happen. I know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're left with third and goal. All right, so defensively you've seen 2 throws now, and you turn both of them away. It seems fairly likely you have another one coming up here on third and goal.
It does, and I think defensively, now you've really got to protect against the QB extending the play. Right after a couple incompletions, Kate, you know as a quarterback, if it's not there right away, I better be creative to try to find 6.
Third and goal now as they try to pile on further. Here he goes, third and long. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Yeah, so a bit stubborn there, Brock. He just kept throwing for it after pass fell incomplete. Now they've got fourth and goal.
Yeah, and you and I both know what's going to happen when these old linemen run off the sidelines. Big fellas, they're not going to be too happy about not putting one run on the board.
No, sir.
Getting that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
On the gun, it's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Now May on third and long. Dancing on the slants. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Looking quickly here.
It's fourth down.
Crazy! Crazy!
Trying to throw for it with May. It's on target to Williams. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on fourth, and they pick up the first down, too.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. May now. Henry on the catch. He's officially in the enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
Brings up second.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Five. Diddy, what's up?
To the air yet again, May. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
There's no negatives ever on a great shoot for completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Yeah, you good. Diddy, what's in here, man? Crazy! Five.
Here's May again. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Hey, here goes throw. Diddy, what's that?
Now May on 4th down. That's cut beyond the marker. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yuck on top of it.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 3.
May out to play fake. On it quick, and they bring it down. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Here goes throw. Crazy! Diddy, what's that? Here we go, boys. Go get him! Crazy!
Here's May, 3rd and goal. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. Roy Gallus connects. And here in our 3rd quarter, finally able to get their first points of this game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he got all in that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And he gets a few on the plays forward.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
On first down, it's Jones to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. All set to go now from the 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Mustang 19. Panther 60, Panther 60.
First and 10 now. Here's Jones. Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Paulson good on the extra point. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Going play action, May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up second and 18 at the 13-yard line.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Patriots have it. 1 quarter to play in what's been a rough outing for them. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Operating from the gun. Here's May. They're on him again. He goes down again. Goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up third down.
Third and long for him here. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
The Patriots have their punting unit out. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he gets it away from his end zone. Looking to return from the 29. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
First and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Genty on the give. He's headed right. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
How many times over the course of the season do we see a quarterback like this, Kate, run out of so many sacks? So impressive. Didn't just get him once. That's now twice.
This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He brings it in. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Giving this to Genty. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal for Jones. And he cannot bring it in. They've now arrived at 4th and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win. Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Off the play action. May. Big strike here to Williams. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's sent out. A gain of 30 yards on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Hey, here goes tonight. Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
To throw, here's May. They find his running back, Henderson. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
May now from the gun. Throw left side, complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for the Patriots. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Again, it's May. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20. At the Raiders.
From the gun, it's May. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. He's going to score on a pick 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, this is teaching tape, not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now May coming off that pick. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best credit to pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10. Here's May. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Hey, what's up? 5. Crazy, crazy.
Throw here, 3rd down. Drop this to Henderson underneath. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Finds him over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They go play action. Here's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
It's 7. Brings up second and 17 at the 26-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but he sacked 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here goes that. Ready, what's that?
Here he goes, third and long. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's fourth down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance.
Crazy. Here goes that. Ready, what's that?
Desperation time here. That's cut beyond the marker. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots putting up points in a game decided. Guys checks on the extra point. And the Patriots cut into the lead by another point.
48. Patriots 10.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Jones. He's throwing deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Down near the red zone, just outside the 20. So as we all recover from that last play, it's first and 10 near the red zone. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Here's second and 10 from the 21. They're going to pass it here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
They connect with Dante Thornton Jr., and that brings up fourth and long.
Daniel Carlson on for a field goal.
Carlson's kick is good. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Here's May to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
At the 26-yard line.
Henderson here from the gun. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
He's got a man left. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Made a throw it. Cut out left. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Trying to push deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. They've got 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Crazy. Hey, what's up?
Back to the air. It's May. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Hey, what's up?
Here's May again. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a New England 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Crazy.
From the red zone now. Catch made. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Good luck defending that short yardage slam. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Hey, what's up?
To the air yet again, May. And he's got it, so they'll come a little ways back with a touchdown. The Patriots making the scoreboard look a touch better. Corey Dallas on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots take 7 points off the deficit.
Patriots 17.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fields the hard squib kick. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. Set it downs for him from the 31. First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's 2nd down. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. 1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. That one's cut along the left sideline. is going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in the game that's already decided. Looks like they want to squeeze every point they can out of this game. Field goal team is out there. On the left hash, this will be from 50. His kick is good at the end, but boy, Brock, we might see some words exchanged at midfield here as they add 3 to the win as time expires. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like